Hi Capricorn, how are you? This is Janine from Soul's Journey Tarot and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so very much. I really truly appreciate and I'm feeling blessed by all of your support and love. To all of the newcomers as well as cross watchers, you guys are so very welcome here, and I do hope that you enjoy the energy and the platform, and I hope most of all that everybody, each and every single one of you receives the understanding and the clarity that you are searching for. Now, this is a very general reading. We're not going to be focusing too much on love, career, finances. Whatever energy is coming out is what we are going to focus on, and it could be resonating with one area or all areas of your life. You know where you are in your soul's journey, so take it as it resonates. Remember to check your moon and your rising signs as well as your Venus signs, and if you feel that you got no idea what I'm talking about, that this doesn't resonate with you, then that is fine. Then just kick that energy away. You don't want to be taking on any energy that doesn't belong to you. So I would like to say thank you to the Holy Divine and invite the Holy Divine. Please come in and be with us in the reading and help us to receive the messages with love and light in our heart. Thanks, Spirit. All right, Capricorn, let's see. What is the current energy here for Capricorn? Ooh, we have the Queen of Forces. Very interesting. What is the current? Okay, thank you. Commitment. What is the current energy? Wow, your cards are just cracking up. Oh wow, this is beautiful, you guys. We have the Queen of Forces. This is such a powerful energy for me. I generally see this energy as being almost similar to the Temperance card for those of you who do follow tarot, and I'm feeling that you are very balanced at the moment, and you have all of the energy from the lighter side and the darker side coming in. You're blending it just very well. You're very calm. You see the water that she's standing on is very calm and secure. You know exactly where you are. You're very balanced at this time. So this could be also something in your life that is very balancing, but I do see you tapping into that energy of creating that balanced structure within yourself and within your life around you. Okay, mixing the and understanding the good and the bad of everything, understanding the good and bad of people, of situations, and using that and utilizing that energies to move you forward. And that just gives you so much more knowledge and wisdom as well, and strength and power over yourself, making you feel empowered. Okay, and we have the One of Roses over here. This is a commitment card. So this is very beautiful. This could be a commitment to a relationship, to a partner, to a working, thing, to your finances. It could be a commitment to yourself, any commitment at all. But this is generally more of a love relationship where there's light being shed on a commitment. And I do feel that any relationship that has been out of balance will begin to become imbalanced again. You could be signing contracts, moving in with your partner into a home, buying a vehicle together. It could be a million things. It could be you signing a contract at work, but this is about committing yourself to somebody or something. Okay, and it's you're very balanced. It's a very clear and balanced energy. There's nothing that is what I'm seeing that is anything negative over here, because we have the Queen of Scrolls. So this is you generally tapping into your tuition, having that all-seeing eye. You're very powerful spiritually at this moment, whether you know it or not, subconsciously or up subconsciously. Okay, and commitments is definitely coming to the forefront. And you can see that she has some kind of scroll or parchment here in her hands as well. So this is you being all seeing about a relationship and about a commitment, and even about the commitment to your work, to your finances. You know exactly what it is that you need to do, and you're very balanced in these areas at this time. Okay, and if you don't feel balanced at this time, then most definitely you will receive the intuitive information that you need in order to pull these energies into balance. Okay, so let's see what advice can Spirit give us here. I'm using the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. Spirit, can you please show us what is the energies surrounding our lovely Capricorns at this time? What is the energy surrounding Capricorn at this time? What is the message that you would like to give Capricorn at this time? Oh, thank you so much. Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. Beautiful. I'm going to show you the card in just a second. Is there any other energies for Capricorn at this time? Oh, thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so we have pose brave flight over here. And this is really beautiful. This is, once again, you being very balanced, you knowing what you want. You have this all-seeing intuitive information, okay? This is about not letting fear stop you. This is about going after what it is that you want, allowing your intuition to guide you, allowing yourself to use all of the resources, not letting anybody come in your way, okay? You're not going to let anybody stand in your way of what it is that you want to achieve. And that can be in relationships and commitments or anything. You're going after what it is that you want. And it's calling on you to be brave at this time, okay? You know that you can accomplish it. And yes, sometimes it's a little bit scary, but you're definitely going to have the courage that you need to enable to move forward. And you might be going up against some people as well. You might have some people that is challenging you, maybe want your position, want your partner, want your house. You never know. Strange times that we live in, right? But I do see that you're going to be taking that flight and you're going to be going after what it is that you want to achieve, and you're definitely going to be getting it, okay? And you're going to be using your intuitive insights. You're immediately going to pick up on people or situations or events. If anybody is possibly going to be a challenge or obstacle for you, and you will easily be able to move them out of the way. And we have you on, unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. So I really do love this. You might be committing to a project or a plan, or you might even be committing to somebody, and their family sees you as somebody who's not the perfect partner for their son or their daughter or their niece or their nephew or whatever, because you're slightly different. You might be somebody who has tattoos and piercings, dyes your hair a certain color. You might have certain beliefs and ideologies, and this is actually what I'm feeling, that it might be a challenge for you, but this is the people who love you nonetheless will not care, because they see just all this beautiful aura around you and know that it's because that you are so very different that they are attracted to you. So I just feel that that was a message that I had to say to somebody. It's because you do things differently. It's because the way that you are, that the person who you're involved with wants to commit to you, okay? You might have to face up against challenges and obstacles and people wanting to stop you guys from being together. But I don't see that your partner is going to want to give up on you, because they love you just the way that you are. So that is definitely a message that I feel that universe wanted me to tell you today. But if it's not about love and relationships, if you feel that you have an idea or you want to commit yourself to somebody or something, a new career, a new way of doing things, a new belief system, a new project, then you might run up against people that is not really agreeing with you. But understand that we all have a different life purpose, and you cannot possibly live according to somebody else all the time. You are old and mature enough to make your own decisions, and you know what is best for you, and you know what is in your heart. And I see you as committing yourself to that nonetheless, okay? So we're going to use the Lightseers now, and we're going to see what is the energy surrounding you at this time. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you please show us what is the current energies that are surrounding our lovely Capricorns at this time? What is the current energies that is surrounding? Whoopsie doopsies. Okay, we have... Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, as well as the Six of Cups. So this is you coming up into your own. This is you coming up into your leadership position as well over here. And this is you taking control of your life, as well as something that I'm seeing. You're very charming as well. You know exactly what it is that you want to achieve. You're very strategic. So whatever you are committing yourself to, I see you as being very brave, very charming, going after what it is that you want to achieve, okay? Oh, my apologies about that, Capricorn. I did have somebody banging at my gate, so I don't want them distracting our reading over here. So we were talking about the King of Pentacles over here, and I really see you taking up this leadership position in your life. I see you being very comfortably in your finances as well, a lot of support, being very secure in who and what it is that you want to achieve and who it is that you want to be with. I also see that if this is relationship-wise, I see that this is somebody who you're dealing with that you can depend on, okay? They will not just throw you to the curb. They're here for the long term is something that I'm seeing. They will protect you, and they will also help you financially if you need help. They have a very kind and generous kind of heart, but they're very hardworking as well. So that is really beautiful. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles over here. Now the Knight of Pentacles is more of a slow moving energy, okay? So things might be moving a little bit slow for you at this time, but better slow and winning the race than rushing and overexerting yourself or allowing that passion to die too quickly. I'm seeing that this is something, whatever it is that you're working on, what you're committing yourself to at this time, it's going to be taking a little bit of time. But you know what is nice about this person that you're dealing with, or about the career or whatever that you're busy focusing on and committing yourself to, is that eventually you're going to get the King of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles, once again, is very reliable energy. It is somebody that you can depend on. When this person has made up their mind, they've made up their mind, and that's it. And they may take a while making up their mind. It's only because they want to make 110% sure. They don't want to commit to anybody that they feel they're not ready for. And I feel that this could also be somebody that you're busy dealing with. They are coming in. They're very slow perhaps to make up their mind, their decision. But what I'm feeling more likely with this card is that this slow moving energy is because this is somebody that really is the Knight, the King of Pentacles, somebody who really is very reliable and is here for the long term. So if you've been doubting that other people might interfere in your relationship, it's not true. Okay, this person who is with you, they're in it for the long term. Okay, they see you, they like your differences. Okay, that's just something what I feel. Now if it is regarding your career, your finances, or business, then slow wins the race. Okay, you know that story. And I really feel that you're very much building a solid foundation here for yourself. So that's really, really lovely. And then we have the Six of Cups over here. You might be feeling a little bit nostalgic at this time, thinking back of all the good days, smiling back of all the good days. You could be dealing with somebody who you are in a family dynamic with, who you have children with as well. But once again, this person is in for the long term. Okay, I'm seeing that this person does share in your ideas and your ideologies. They not may outwardly show it to you always, but they definitely have the same dreams as what you do. Okay, this could also be a time when you perhaps something from the past, and we are going into retrograde that is coming back to the present moment that you're going to be dealing with. All right, and there could be children involved, but it doesn't always have to be. So let's see, what is the past influences here for Capricorn? What is the past influences for Capricorn? Spirit, could you please show us? Thank you so much. We have the Page of Swords, so that's studying, tutoring, researching as well. Very open-minded. That aha epiphany moment is something that I'm seeing for you as well. So one more card. Okay, so we have over here the Page of Swords. Like I said, this is researching, this is studying, this is somebody who's very curious as well. So somebody around you could be very curious about you, wanting to investigate you a little bit more. This could be you investigating somebody else a little bit more. You could be dealing with children as well, teaching, tutoring at home while we are dealing with the pandemic. You yourself could be picking up certain studies. But I'm seeing whatever it is, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit controversial, okay? Or a relationship is a little bit controversial. You're also going to be discovering the truth. Well, this is your past energy, so you've discovered the truth about something as well. You could have been dealing with a lot of gossip, a lot of spies, a lot of people trying to get at you and kind of knock you off track, kind of, that you're not succeeding. And that led you to have the Seven of Cups, of having these options and not knowing what is the right thing for you to do. Is this relationship actually going to work? Is this career path? Because now you might have been feeling a little bit insecure about yourself, insecure in your status of the nature of the relationship, or if what it is that you're trying to accomplish, is it even achievable? Should you perhaps choose a different option? So I feel that because it is the past energy, you've already made a decision where you felt like you're in the shadows. You're not really knowing exactly how it was that a person was feeling about you. Should you or should you not? What is the right options? Because there's snakes and dragons there. You didn't want to get burned, right? You didn't want to climb up a false ladder that led to absolutely no stability. It's like climbing up and down a ladder here is something that I'm seeing here for you. Building castles in the sky. A lot of secrets is hidden there. But in one of these cups, you know, it's like a decision that you needed to make here. Are you going to run with it, or are you not going to run with it? And then we do have the devil energy that was here in your past energy. And this could have been something that was very tempting for you. Somebody could have tried to pull you off track. Just hang on. Somebody could have deliberately tried to get between you and a partner by placing another person there. You know, kind of like introducing while they know you are with somebody, you know, friends or family could have introduced your partner to somebody else, trying to get them to go with that person to their liking. I don't know why I'm saying this right now, but it's a message for at least one of you out there. I'm sure it is. Okay, for others of you, this is going to be temptation, temptation, temptation. And we see that here with the 7 of Cups, being very tempted and needing to have made the right decision over here. But I do see that you've made the right decision, or at least you will be making the right decision if you haven't experienced this yet. This is about releasing all of that that baggage, that things, that toxic behavior as well that is just not good for you. So, and where very much where you could have felt quite trapped in a situation, not knowing what to do, not knowing what it is that the decision that you need to make, not knowing how to move forward. Okay, so let's see, what is a challenge? Okay, we have the challenge over here is the Hermit. Okay, is there any other challenge? Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have over here the Hermit as your challenge, and this is all about, you know, Spirit is telling you something that you're not doing is going within. I think you might be feeling quite pulled in 2 different directions, and I'm hearing fear-based, okay? But universe is guiding you here that it's you need to listen to your heart, but something you're not listening to your heart. It's like your inner intuition is telling you and guiding you, but you might be ignoring it, okay? Yeah, that's the energy that I'm feeling. And the 5 of Cups, feeling left alone, feeling abandoned, feeling like nobody understands you, feeling like you loss, grief, okay, that you're all alone, not knowing how to move forward, very focused on the things that you've lost in your life. And I feel that for some of you it's kind of knocked you off balance in some kind of a way, where you feel like now you have a decision that you need to make. You might feel like your soul has been ripped out of your body at this time, and quite a depressive kind of energy. If you're not depressed, then you might be feeling a little bit angry or agitated or having anxiety. But you know, really what it is, that there is something beautiful that you do have over here. But I think with everything that is happening around you, it's difficult for you to actually see that there is an option for you. There is a way out here for you to be able to move on, because we have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this is you not putting down those burdens, not moving forward. A cycle has not yet completed, okay? And I really feel that as soon as you can just go within yourself and gain that clarity, because we have the Ace of Swords here, you're not seeing things very clearly here with the Ace of Swords. And so that's maybe where you need to be brave, okay? And don't let fear stop you from moving forward. For some of you, you need to break away from a certain group of people or from a person or a career front, but it's kind of like this fear is keeping you back. There is a very, very good offer, and you know, the offer that is up for you, or an idea or a thought that keeps nagging at you or has presented itself to you, comes with long-standing security and a strong foundation and honest, true commitment. But I feel that there's something that, or somebody that you need to break away from, and that is quite, you know, causing you to have quite a bit of fear and anxiety. So what is the near future, or what is the possible outcome for Capricorn? Thank you. Oh dear. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Please, can you... Okay. Oh, beautiful. I love this. I said, oh dear, but now I'm saying, yay. We have the 5 of Pentacles that came out for you over here in your possible outcome. And generally this card would be feeling left alone, not having enough finances, not having enough resources, a lot of stress, a lot of worry and isolation. You might be feeling quite alone at this time. But what's nice is, because it is your outcome, and because of the swords, the cards that came out with this card, I see it as you actually going to be lifting your head, okay, and you're going to be picking yourself up, and you're going to be making a decision. And this key over here, you're going to take that key and you're going to unlock the door. And what happens when you unlock that door, Capricorn? You get your victory. You get the Six of Swords over here, and you're going to be able to move on from choppy waters. It's going to be a process. It's not going to, because the Six of Swords is still movement, okay? It's not something that's done and dusted. You're still busy moving from choppy waters, and you're not done in the cycle yet, but there's definitely, it's going to come a lot calmer for you, and you're going to be moving away at least from situations and people that was bringing you down and holding you back, and that you needed to break away from. And you're going to realize that, you're going to recognize that when you get your aha kind of moment, and when you move away, you're going to get this 10 of Cups, okay? So for some of you, I'm seeing that there's definitely a relationship where there's, there's something or somebody trying to rip you guys apart here because of differences. Maybe they just don't like you. But the thing is, when you guys are able to trust and believe in each other and go within and know that this is only just a challenge, okay? And when two people truly love each other, nothing and nobody can keep them apart, not even distance. And I do see that where you were feeling alone and left out in the cold, as if you've been deserted, when there's going to be movement, and you're going to move away from this energy with your person, okay? And they're going to be protecting you, and you're going to get this 10 of Cups energy. And if it is not in the love and relationship sphere, if it's in your general life or your career, then I do see you as where you once were feeling alone and lost and misunderstood and stuck and stagnant. You most definitely are going to be moving forward, and that's really beautiful, because then your happiness is just on the other side, guys, really. All right, so we're going to use the Witch's Tarot. Spirit, can you please give us additional advice of what Capricorn needs to know at this time? Can you please? Thank you. Okay, so we have over here the Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, it's time for you to just go with the flow and trust in the process. Trust in the person who you are with, okay? Believe in them. If they're asking you to trust them, then trust them. But follow your intuition as well, okay? You know who you can trust and who you can't trust. But go with the flow. There might be a sacrifice that you need to give up. You might need to, choose between one or two people, one or two relationships, choose a career, choose a thought pattern. Maybe you have to push some people out of your life that doesn't support you. But this is also about you gaining a different perspective, okay? And you're going to be seeing things exactly for what it is. And this is so beautiful, because here comes that homecoming, okay? So this could be a marriage that somebody's trying to stop, some kind of relationship or commitment, but you guys are going to be committed and married in any ways. And this is going to be a homecoming. There's going to be celebrations, people supporting you. If this is not in the career front, if you've been, trying to work on something, then I do see a lot of celebrations coming in for you as you are successful. So is there any other energies? Whoops, I have my cards upside down. Is there any other energy that Capricorn needs to know? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Yeah, needing to go within, do that soul searching, okay, and doing what is good for you. We have the Three of Cups over here. This is beautiful. This is celebrations. This is people coming together. This is working together as well. People who are supporting you, okay. I'm not seeing this as a third-party situation. The worst that I can see with the Three of Cups coming out here is just people who's trying to interfere, but they're not going to succeed, okay. And we have the Three of Pentacles over here. So 2 threes next to each other, working together, collaborating together, and you're putting in the hard work as well. So that's it from me, Capricorn. I really do hope that you resonated with this reading, and I hope that it could at least help you and guide you in some way if you've been feeling insecure about something. Many blessings. Bye for now.